What is it that makes a cowboy? It's not the boots or the buckle. It's not the chaps. It's not the jeans. It's not the lasso or the cattle. Not the horse or the saddle. You might think they're all long gone, but you don't need a hat to be a cowboy. A cowboy isn't too busy to lend a hand to a partner. Not too proud to take one either. And when they get knocked in the dirt, bloodied and trampled, a cowboy dusts themselves off and gets back up. And they'll stand by their partners and challenge those who have it all. And they'll keep riding till they find their peace.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? You're very welcome to another epic Nioh struggle stream. I hope everybody's good. Let's see, we have the gorgeous Gogus in first with the Majima Magic, watching some Yakuza right now. Thank you, Gogus, for redeeming the Majima Magic, keeping the stream alive. We shout out the gorgeous Gogus, the Minecraft Maestro, the Steve Counter Supreme, the main man himself. We love Gogus. Spitfire, how are you? Yo, all the nerds up in the club, indeed. Indeed. I've been working a lot. So I'm a kind of tired, hollowed out, defeated husk. So I'm in the perfect state of mind to play some Nioh. So that's what we're going to do. We'll have 2 March Madness pools today. First up we have Mega Man versus Yuffie, and second up we have Azura versus Jean. Spitfire! Thank you for 50 months. I don't think I've ever seen it go that high. On any channel. Certainly none that I follow. Thank you so much, Spitfire, for 50 months. All your support and help over the years, I guess you'd say, not months. Failed the shirt again. The streaks come and go at some point. But 26 is healthy, it's well on its way again. It happens sometimes, Yeah, so we are into Nioh. And as I said, March Madness at the start of polls. March Madness polls at the start of stream. That's it. So we've Mega Man, Yuffie, and then we'll have Azura versus Jean. For those of you who might be like, who the hell is Jean? Jean is the guy from God Hand, that wild game that we played last year that is like, it was kind of like if Devil May Cry wasn't extreme enough or kind of goofy enough for you. Yeah, God Hand. That's who Jean is in the poll. It's Jean from God Hand against Azura, from Azura's Wrath, which is also a wild time. If I remember Azura's Wrath right, I ended up cracking a load of beers and just like playing through the entire thing in one sitting. Azura's Wrath is a fun time as well. Hello, bot. My bot's better than your bot. Meh, 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 meh. Alright, yeah, let's get into some Nioh, because this is obviously I'm starting late. I have stupid work in the stupid morning, so we may as well get into things. How are you guys? How is the moving going? Spitfire and Nog, Spitleckians both. I hope you've made some good solid progress. Don't do what I did. I kind of did about 75% of it to a point where I had everything I needed, and then I still have like a wardrobe or two full of Stuff that I just never unpacked. Which I'm slowly chipping away at. Well, I would be slowly chipping away at if I wasn't working all weekend, but have been getting through it the past while. Start of the year, because I was like, that stuff is just sitting there for months. I need to do something with it. That's cool. You find all this stuff. It's like, oh yeah, that thing that I liked that I completely forgot about. Starting to take shape a bit more. Excellent, excellent. That's good. Yeah, you have it's a fine house, like a very, very, very nice house. Oh, about 80% done. That's pretty good. Said my problem was I went about that far and then stopped because I don't know, things were livable at that stage. Well, as livable as they were, I kind of moved into an empty house. I had to buy a lot of stuff. I should have looked at that time to see how long I'm playing, just out of morbid curiosity. Twilight mission has changed. We've done both of them. I'm sure I got rid of stuff and did all that jazz last time. Yeah, that's the thing. I would recommend if you can, and it's very easy done, just don't get lazy at that. Don't like throw all the rest of the boxes somewhere and go, well, do them later, because you won't. You'll end up like me looking at them almost a year later going, shit. Maybe you won't. I don't know. I wouldn't describe myself as lazy, but I did let that happen. This is level 200. What level am I nowadays? 183. Nah. Under-leveled again. Scion of Virtue. Well, let's get into it. If we get stuck, we get stuck. Oh. Go away menu. Actually, let's do this stuff if we can. Don't care about gold earned. Ooh, elixir effect on life recovery. I should look at skills too, shouldn't I? No, not that skill menu, this one. Samurai points. Okay, we have 16. I choose mid-sense. Wow, Mega Man advances. That's a little bit of a surprise for me, I will admit. I mean, that's interesting, but my kind of thought is if your health is that low, you're fucked anyway. Those stunts we don't really use. So I'll just do another one of these. And Nioh magic. Oh, we have a good whack of points here, and we can always use them. Thanks, you nerd. How are you? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, we can definitely do some shit with magic. But what? What will we do? +6 against fire would be good. So looking for them nice sweet passives. Oh wait, is that it? +6 against water. 6 against wind, I see. They're all here. Oh, I mean, we probably want that. We could take that too. Okay, we've lots of things. Oh, we'll take the Amrita one though. Okay, and there's something... we have to lock a whole heap of bullshit for that one. Take this. And this. Oh, we can take more. And some more. +6 against lightning. Why the hell not? You put up for option 3, Shadog. Make the game super easy with one talisman. Well, not always. I think I know there's some talismans that you can use. I know there's the slot one that slows some enemies down, but it doesn't always work. That's why it doesn't always work against a lot of enemies. Okay, so our next one is Azura from Azura's Wrath against Jean from Godhand. Happy voting. Happy voting. Either will be worthy winners. It's kind of a wacky fixture. Right. Enough of that. We'll jump in. The longer the battle goes on, the wilder these fiends become. That foreign woman really is orchestrating things behind the scenes. She must be dealt with accordingly. Be careful. The path we're taking is the one used by ninjas, so keep your wits about you. Grand, 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 grand. We'll be fine. We will be fine. You can use channel points. Yeah, you can use 1,000 for an extra vote. Decided to put that in. Something that people can vote extra if they want, but I guess not a silly low amount. It'll be just people spamming votes either. Roku, how are you? Where are we? Seems rather pointless. Okay, well, we're obviously going the other way. Not the best. Same. Working stupid hours, to be honest, at the moment, but I'll make it out the other side alive, I'm sure. I'm sure. Burning all channel points. Well, there'll be many votes before March Madness is done. Big shout out for a good friend Roku, who's lost playing some Kingdom Hearts 2 actually. He's playing some Kingdom Hearts 2. And how are you doing, Shadog? I hope you're good as well. Right. Tunnel ninjas. We're under-leveled. The usual Nioh stuff. Nothing else. Sorry to Hiroku, I hope you're okay. I've been through that shit before and it's really, really, really unpleasant. The best thing I can say to you is, and it's very difficult to appreciate when you're in it, but I can almost guarantee you more than half of it is your head fucking with your head. But you might even know that, but it doesn't make it any easier. As Tex says, Roku, plenty of people to talk to around the place. Don't ever feel that there isn't someone to talk to. There always is. What are we doing here? Nothing. Gonna take our big bunk axe and wreck some shit. That's what we're gonna do. Well, we're probably gonna get ninjured. What is going on there? Somebody sees me. Oh, fuck off, you can't hold that like that forever. Ah, it showed him. Archer me, will ya? Oh crap, there's another one there, look at him. Most unobservant ninja ever, apparently. Peaceful dinner making is now over. No tax. This is the second main mission. The first main mission was an absolute pain in the arse, but we got through. It was, the first main mission is, I don't know, I could only describe it as the one with all the arrows. It's what Nioh's challenging gameplay needed was, arrows being constantly shot at you. Just the addition we all needed. So we fought some guy with tonfas, and then we're into the cave. This is the second main mission. This feels like a trap. What's that? Oh. The trap. It's on the ground, of course. Azura and Jean. It's March Madness, Roku, so they're characters from games I would have played last year. Jean is the guy from God Hand, and Azura is the guy from Azura's Wrath. So we had Yuffie and Mega Man earlier. We're doing a couple of polls today. We're running through... it's all covered in the Discord, but we're running through a kind of a knockout tournament of various people from various games, and just people's overall favourite character from games I played from the year will be the winner. Garrett won last year. It's just a goofy little thing for fun. Spitfire, of course, banned Agent Francis York Morgan from participation, which was very harsh. No. Alright, stupid tunnels. I need to get my bearings and not step on traps. What is this thing? Alright, it's slime. Waffles, bacon, sausage, hash brown. Yum. Hot sauce on the hash, interesting. I'd never go to hot sauce for breakfast. Yeah, ketchup or maybe brown sauce. Not even brown sauce very often. I generally go with ketchup for breakfast. It's funny, I wouldn't use it much at other times of the day. Brown sauce. Maybe you don't have it there. You might have to... It's definitely a thing in this part of the world, but these mightn't... There we go. That's brown sauce. So okay, so it's... Typically it's ourselves and the UK, I guess. Frog trend. Oh my god. Listen. Alright. We're off to exactly the start I would expect in Nioh. Let's see, our pool is about to end. We might hang on for that. It's Zora with the win. It's pretty close, actually. Closer than I would have thought. So that's our results for today then. Mega Man and Azura advance. And and Yuffie and Jean are out. They are out. And let's see, tomorrow we will have in March Madness, we'll have, oh, a big one, Kratos versus Ezio. And Emily Wyatt versus Sephiroth. It might be a mismatch. Oh, maybe as many people like Deadly Premonition as I do. You never know. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. Oh no, leave me alone. How's things, Gay? How was God, I'm trying to think. Final Fantasy VII? Yep. There we go, Final Fantasy VII. The weekend. Heidegger still daddy. Hope you're doing well. I'm good. I've just been working a lot, but pretty fine otherwise. Through the side quest and haven't seen Daddy in a while. Well, you know what we always say, Daddies never die. I know Heidegger made it through the first round of our March Madness, actually. Who did we have? Who did he knock out? He knocked out someone, I remember being quite surprised. Oh, he knocked out Snake from Metal Gear. Poor Snake. Poor Snake. So the love of Heidegger is strong. We can only surmise from that. What? Oh, the trap. Never even thought about the trap. Gotta be thinking about our traps. Okay, well, we recovered our stuff. That is good. Oh, this also killed me last time. We're gonna get shot as well. Maybe we can do something about that. Okay, good. Hey, that was better. Oh, you asshole. Hey, Heather, how are you? I'm doing good. Tired, but hanging on in there. So I was saying, I'm a tired, hollowed out, defeated husk at the moment, so I'm in the perfect state of mind to play some Nioh. Ah yes, Heather is fighting another daddy that is present in a March Madness tournament. Heather is fighting Daddy Seymour at the moment. Okay, don't notice me, dog. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. I hate the ninja dog enemies because one, I don't want to be fighting dogs, and two, they're so flippin' fast and throw shurikens and are just generally a pain in the behind. Oh, Spitfire, thank you for shouting out, Heather. It's about to do that. You're ready for the bracket? Yeah, it's somewhat of an annual tradition. Aerith won last year, of course, but we don't. Once someone wins it, they're kind of out of it forever, which is a good rule, so you don't get the same couple of characters, I guess, monopolizing it. It's based on characters from games I've completed, so there's always a good mix. Although this year I've completed fuck all. So we don't get our act together. Otherwise we'll have William from Nioh and, well, we had Heaven's Word. We can probably get about 30 characters out of that if we need to. What the fuck is your story? Fucking employee of the month. What an asshole. And yeah, this is pretty much how Nioh is. You just die a lot. Someday you might make progress, maybe, if you're lucky. Oh, for getting stuff back. Ah, it's fine. Easy come, easy go. I don't think we have enough to be bothered using one anyway, though. I don't even know how much I lost. Hey, Revenant, how are you? Trap. Ah, no. Oh. Oh. Doing good. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Stop that. Alright, at least the thing from here is gone. There's a snake person there. We can deal with that in a little bit. He's just gonna sit there. I'm sure gonna have to go get him. Oh, I thought that would definitely wake that guy up. Did I get my stuff? I don't think so. Levels up are so expensive at this stage as well. I think they're about 5 million a pop. Alright, that asshole was very assholey last time. I might try the bottom path first. Maybe it's a shortcut. wonder why that's there. And this looks suspiciously like the way I came. It is. What? So, did I just take the wrong tunnel? Keanu! Keanu. How was the Yakuzas? Still, I'm being bad with that series and only played Zero, but Zero is phenomenal. You were, I think, the fourth one, was it? Fourth one, indeed. Keanu is another Irish streamer. I actually met him over in Amsterdam recently, and it's funny because I was so proud because he recognised me because of my Sonic shirt, which is that's how you want to be recognised. That is how you want to be recognised. Keanu's wonderful though. Keanu's wonderful. I'd say actually known Keanu quite a while at this stage. Quite a while. Thank you so much for the raid, Keanu. Please do check Keanu out. Fellow Irish streamer. Playing the Yakuzas at the moment. Sukazaman the Shoveler. No. Okay, so this is just nothing. I'm not fighting the Shoveler. Maybe he's a cool shovel weapon. Maybe he has a cool shovel weapon. I don't actually see anywhere in there. Oh no, Ken, absolutely do your post-stream things. Do your post-stream things. I am tired, I am working a lot, but hanging on in there. I was just regaling people with the story of how you recognised me because of my Sonic shirt in Amsterdam, which I was very proud of. So if you're gonna get recognised, that is the way to get recognised. We're gonna actually shoot the dog. I do feel bad about, but it's gone snake mode. That might actually be easier to deal with in a way. Alright, so I guess we're going up the way. There's another... Oh no, we killed that guy. Is this guy up here? What's the problem? Alright, let's deal with the demonic bullshit. Okay, we are still getting familiarity with stuff, because I did do a whole bunch of new gear. Oh, we have familiarity with Rex, though. Couldn't not ask. Who else is it going to be in a fabulous Sonic shirt? Which, yeah, it was funny. It's funny indeed. Damn it. I'm not actually a living weapon, this asshole. Swear to God, this asshole is like... Get. Oh, you dick! Listen. He healed. Who is this asshole? No healing for you, Junior. Thank fuck! What an asshole!
雪村様の命を脅かしかねる。はよ、皆に知らせねば。
Super long time, Keanu. Say I'm close now. I'm on the second of 3 DLCs after 12 DLC streams. I think only 22 streams to beat the base game, so we're getting there. My kind of overall opinion is the base game was actually pretty fun and the right level of challenging, and then they just ramped it up maybe a little too much into the DLC. That's where I kind of land on it. Oh, shine. There we go, progress. Would I say I'm close with the DLCs? Probably about halfway. But I did have to do a fair whack of grinding early days in the DLCs, because I was like... I was under-leveled by like 50. I think I was like less than level 100 and you were supposed to be level 150 or something, so I was like a lot under-leveled, so... maybe things will be smoother now, who knows. Oh, we're up, we're out. Listen, Cash, I don't do stealth. The level difference, yeah, it's just such a big jump. And there's 2 fuckos up there. So much for stealth. We're probably gonna kill them all anyway. There we go, bunked with the axe, over before he knew it. Music's gotten kind of intense. Okay, this is where we came in. Cool. I think there might be... What could be the shrine I'm seeing on the map either? I don't know. Yeah, that's to the other side of there. What have they got up there? You assholes guarding. No, don't blast me. Okay, now give me that treasure. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to come that way to get this. Do we drop to the other side then? Yep. Whoa! Shortcut. Yeah, I'm hoping I haven't gotten over that initial hump with the difference in levels. That will be pretty okay from here on out, but probably not. We'll see. Gotta hear that flippy crap. Axe wins always. Must be open from the other side. We have a ladder back underground. Look into that. Oh no. We're good, we're good, we're good. Must have been a false alarm, lads. What's a green gear though? Which is good. We'll be able to smush a load of that together and make our shit stronger maybe. Not the most observant. Must be open from the other side. Nice, okay, we do have that ladder back underground as an option. We have that hole of doom. That's also an option. That's open from the other side and doesn't really do anything much for me. So the Hole of Doom. That, but we can advance on foot as well. Shit, okay. No! This is another fucking employee of the month. Alright, again. Oh shit! It's so hard. Got him. Oh, good. Oh no! Get out of here! Right. Wasted too many bullets, but we got him. even shoot down at that other asshole. Oh, piss off, I totally have a shot. Yes.
なんてやつだ。
I'm with you. That's about all you need to know, Junior. Hmm. I think we'll go and see what's down the... Not the spooky hole, but the, not the ladder. I think it was in here. No, it wasn't. It was... Oh no, it was. Okay, no, never mind. Right the first time. Really lucky it might be a shortcut back to that initial shrine. That's our mystery hole. So that would have dropped me right onto a demon. Okay, we're trying to suss out this map. I'm gonna kick this down, so this might be a shortcut to somewhere. Oh shit, is this the start of the level? Yeah. Cool. Oh, sweet, sweet progress. It. Okay, so that's a shortcut, so that and the hole all lead to the same place, but it won't really bring me super much further. long than just going from the other shrine, but... Oh shit, they're all after me now. Oh, really? Blasted from every direction. This way isn't great. Maybe we could sneak out the back. We did open this door. So this guy... Yeah, good. He doesn't respawn, so that's good. So we can just... Oh shit, them assholes. Say we can just move on with our lives. No, 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 you didn't see anything. Okay, yeah, you really do want to try stay a little bit stealthy here. I hear a frog friend. Is that all that's in here? Just some treasure? Oh, done more for less, I suppose. Okay, 2 bullets left, so we best make them count. Oh, we're actually 1 even. Oh, we can use arrows. That asshole over there. He's almost begging me to go for him. No, dead. Fuck. One mistake will fucking get you every time. find a way for you eventually. Still not convinced this is a better shortcut than coming from the other way, but... I suppose it could be. Yeah, we can go this back way. Not that. Better go to our bow, because no bullets left. Too far, I'm guessing. Or okay. Almost. There you go. There's all them stats that people told me were useless, probably helping me with my archery. Oh my god. No, stop moving. Too many shots, but we did eventually get it. Okay, we can stealth this guy, so we should. We'll deal with what's upstairs. I see a frog friend. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll be able to pop up the ladder and go this way. Maybe it'll be quicker. Goddamn right, I saved my frog friend. It's a priority. That is always a priority. Another one over there. Oh, that made them mad. Oh shit, this guy came after me?
我が鎌でお会い
No! Get out! Escape, you son of a gun. Thank you for 42 months. How are you doing? Those Metal Gear comics you share, man, they're badass. I'll have to look into getting them. I didn't even know there was Metal Gear comics. Get out of here with your fucking healing. Healing's my trick. What was that? Discord is really loud. Discord? Hey, me. I don't have Discord doing anything. Oh, your end. Oh, I was just saying those Metal Gear comics are badass. That was old. That was all. I didn't know such a thing existed. Right, another fucking... So these must be like the army generals or some bullshit. Oh my god, yes, this is why this guy killed me last time. Remember, listen, fade away or do whatever you're doing. Oh, you read them long ago. Oh, so you're just gonna keep them in mint condition. That's pretty cool. I'll have to look into them and buy them digitally. Although I've kind of gotten into, well, I wouldn't say gotten into Super, but I decided certainly for Gantz, the manga, that I was going to collect the physical editions of it. This is another way down to somewhere. Mystery hole in the ground. Oh, another frog friend. 2 to 300. That's decent. You'd be surprised some of the weird shit. I think I have a Sonic Generations Collector's Edition that can can go for a bit of money. If it's ever really, really, really stuck. It almost came to that actually with the fucking plumbing. Thankfully it didn't. Okay, must be open from the other side. Interesting. Well, that almost certainly means we have to go down and around. Let's sneak up on this guy. And are the comics like, are they retellings of the games or are they different stuff? So I was gonna say, Jesus, the amount of dialogue in the games, they could be novels. Nearly, very, very close. I'm curious to see what you'll pick, Shadog. Nioh 2 is already coming soon. So nobody can do that to me. Alright. Pepe, is there a second one? At least it's short, I got her. Oh, there's no panic with selection, nor you're not even obliged to pick a game if you don't want. Okay, well, we got keys. This actually said doesn't open from this side. It's not a key problem. Right, anyway, that area is cleared out. I guess we're going down because there's nowhere else to go. Really looking forward to the Pepe game. Oh, that'll be a laugh. Well, the vibe is a little bit different down here now. I wasn't trying to be stealthy. Never try to be stealthy. You were trying to be stealthy. No, don't kill me. I've been through so much. Asshole. Yeah, that's what I thought. Look in there. That have brought me back to fucking the shrine. God fucking damn it. So near yet so fucking far away. Now might be the time. The reason I'm doing that is because I think I've enough for a freaking level up. Yep. 5 million at this stage. Take it where we can get it. Alright, we should theoretically get back there quickly enough. Don't do as many. Some of the side missions are absolute fuckers though as well. So much money. Yes, I understand the weapons, but I didn't start going at it till quite late. So I have a +5 axe. And most of my armor is +4. Which I'll upgrade if I can. But yeah, it's I guess I didn't really bother with the weapon or blacksmithing or doing anything with weapons until the DLC. There was no point up to that stage. You were just getting better stuff all the time, but kind of around DLC time, stuff started capping off at 150 real quick. Yeah, I think I shoved everything into the box, but yeah, you do +1/+1 to make +2, +2/+2 to get +3. It's I'm farming the true stuff as effectively as I can. I think we'll go this way. We might go to top bat. Shut up, asshole! Picked over by the dog. It's the thing about that shortcut, it just doesn't seem... It always seems like it's a bit of a hassle no matter what you do. Well, actually, I wonder where we're going. Fuck all you guys. I'm gonna try to see if we could sneak around. So theoretically we could go around the back there. I have to go up to here. They're gonna see me. We cannot go that way. Could go this way, I guess, but some lads are probably gonna come after me. I guess we could make a break for here and see who follows. The dog, maybe? Might be just quicker in terms of getting back to where we're going. Good job, buddy. You're doing great. Be about halfway through the level. Wonderful. We might get one level done tonight then. It goes heavy into money. Yeah, because I didn't spend any like until the DLC, I should have plenty of money. Oh my god! Oh, that has such range! We're both fucking out of stamina there. Yes. It's a weird decision, yeah, because I did wonder about that. Was like hooking up somehow by not spending any of it, but I just didn't have anything I really needed. Like, I keep saying, the base game went okay. The base game did go okay for the most part. didn't get anywhere near as stuck. So there's that. We may as well. So now we have a proper shortcut to wherever we're going. Wait, who's angry now? Well, that doesn't even matter. Right. Yeah, I can hear you breathing weirdly. Can't see. Sounds like someone drowning. Is it you? You making all that noise? More assholes. A whole bunch of them grouped together as well. What has that foreign woman done to me? Nioh 2 is more... I have heard people say that Nioh 2 is a bit more reasonable. They took some mechanics out, replaced some for the better. That'll be cool. We should have picked up hopefully some mechanics from this game. The problem with Nioh 2 is I'll have fuck all visibility playing it because I'll be playing it in a dinosaur mask, so that'll be a time. Okay, there's a shortcut of sorts. Some demony bullshit in there. About 70% the same. Ah, that's cool. We spent a long time figuring a lot of shit out in this game, so... But I'd say for base game in this, and I did actually pick up the DLC for Nioh 2 as well, because I clearly hate myself for something, but for the base game it's going to be pretty much a case of just go for the rarest gear you can. And then keep it up and up with levels. Nice, one down. What's the Dynamass Poya as a bet? Freaking Dark Bond. Needless to say, I lost. Oh no! No! Right, you can get gone. Big Odachi motherfucker. No! We just stay nice and far away from him when he has that attack up thing on. Come on, go away, there we go. Get out of here. No way, looks like it goes up. There's some shit back here that we didn't really see. Oh, it's making that weird noise. Nihizo the Drizzery. Crushed to death by Nuri Kabe for his hostile behavior. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll deal with you in a moment. Yeah, I was like, okay, load of treasure, where's the trap? Oh, there's three, interesting. Whoa! Three? Impressive. Whole playthrough with the Dino Mask. Yep. It's gonna be hell. We'll see. I think it'll be okay as long as I can exist in it in some manner that I can see reasonably okay. It'll be fine. Okay, so I guess that was worthwhile for treasure and whatnot. Now, sir. Exist. Oh, it's a hot spring. Woo! Yeah, like, I don't know, I haven't been that long in a thing like that. Like, I don't know if after like an hour or two my head will just start melting. Well, the weather's pretty cold at the moment. It'll be alright. Okay, very good. I see where I am. Hmm. Some pretty intense music going again. Better hold the water, but well, that's I'm not going to really be able to drink in the thing. They're like it'll be like I could, but it'll be a whole too much of an ordeal probably. Okay, there's 2 ways to go. One is along under this, and one is... Oh no, that's the same way. Come on, brain, get with the program. balls. I will say that it's an interesting level with all these these lads, like generals or whoever the fuck they're supposed to be. Wow, that kinda hurts. Ooh. Whoa. Oh no, mines are out of order. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was so annoying. It just wouldn't... A straw is actually a really, really, really good idea, Shadog. Such a good idea that I'm going to write it down. Or, well, digitally write it down in my kind of sticky note thing. That is actually, that's very clever. It's probably exactly what I'll use. Boom. Done. Lava straw. I'm meaning to buy one of them metal reusable ones anyway. Oh, frog friend. Thanks, little buddy. There's a ladder with a way up. Another fucking dickbag that's gonna be a pain in the arse to fight up there. We'll look up here first, I feel. It's a trap. It seems almost too easy. Oh shit, there's a shrine just up there. I want to make it to that shrine. I'm not gonna lie, that looks... Okay, you're very excited. I'm sure that enemy commander's head will be yours. That looks very boss fight arena-y in there. Not gonna lie. Hey, Hylian, how goes it? Nioh goes okay. The fuck are you guys aiming at the wall? You're literally aiming at the wall. Bunch of frickin' morons. Am I getting close to finishing it? I don't know, Hylian. We're on DLC 2 of 3. So we've finished the base game, so maybe. I don't know, I don't think I'll get it finished this week. Maybe next week if I'm lucky though. We'll see how things go. Good luck! I'm just here for the treasure and he's coming back up, of course he is. That's assuming though we don't hit a roadblock, because sometimes in Nioh you just hit a brick wall, for lack of a better term. I already got that treasure. Leave that asshole alone. Everything over there. Alright. Wait, this guy looks like... What, does he have? A big fucking shield or something? Oh, it's an axe, isn't it? Another axe boy. Okay. Need to be careful, because there's one thing I know as a seasoned axe boy, it's that one or two big axe bunks will kill me. Get up. Oh no! No! You asshole! Ooh! Oh, I missed the crit, I thought. Kneel, I don't care if you kneel or not, once you're gone. I thought I really screwed up there missing the crit, but we got away with it. That's why I quit. Yeah, I wouldn't blame anyone quitting this game. It's a lot. I think what Shrimp did wasn't bad, actually. Shrimp was always a little bit ahead of me. We were playing it at the same time, and he just stopped at the end and didn't play the DLC. Probably better off for it. Oh, I know where the other side of that is as well. Cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet progress. Said it took him 69 years. Yep. Probably. He was going at about the same pace as me. That's why I didn't... That's why it was actually good to have someone else kind of playing it at the same time, so I was like, I'm not screwing up too badly. Or I'm screwing up as badly as everyone else, maybe. There's a frog friend. I'll definitely want to save him.
我が名は運の六郎。ここより先、決して通すわけには参らぬ。覚悟せよ。
I don't care who you are, nobody asked you. Alright, sidekick Bozo down. Fight out here. Oh, don't oh shit. Yeah, gotta be careful, he is popping pills. So I'm waiting for that little sword symbol, he has to go away, there we go. That little sword symbol is attack up, and it's trouble for me. That bozo is trouble for me anyway, no matter what it seems. Right. Didn't even do him as much damage as I hoped it might. Okay. Back up, so we want to stay away. Got him. We got a trophy for that. Okay, so he might be the last of them kind of generally assholes. Suppose we should be able to deal with. Doggo there just chilling. I'm down, Doggo. Alright, we'll do another little bit of bullshit. Rogue friend, see? Promised I wouldn't forget about you, little buddy. Oh, we found them all. Nice. Definitely do want to get that shortcut, although it doesn't really matter with the hard guy guild, it'll be easy to get through anyway. There's no ladder up there. Right, that is definitely going to be a boss fight, but against who or what? That I do not see. $5.2 million, right? Let's see what items we have we can use. Nothing to get me that far along. That's about as much as I can do with that. 4.5 million. Grind out the rest. Hey yo, Chatley! There goes it. I am playing Nioh today. Goes alright, we're most of the way through a mission in 2 hours. But they did put dog enemies in the game, I don't like that. Is the grind still going? So I'm kind of pretty close to a level up, so I'm gonna do a smidge of grinding, just the teeniest little bit, hopefully, because I figure we're coming up on a boss, and I know I'm gonna lose whatever I have, almost certainly. So, but no, I think the grind is mostly over, but this is just prudence, I guess. These guys even give me that much. Oh well, it is what it is. How are you doing, Judley? I hope you're well. You get some shoutouts in, actually. We want to get one in for Hylian. Earlier, I was going to Hylian play some Yakuza 0 earlier. We have a good friend Chadley as well. Chadley is playing some Days Gone, some Zelda, and some pretty much very comprehensive listing of all the games I've played in Discord, and Chadley just streams things that aren't on that list. That's what Chadley does. I haven't played it. Chadley will be streaming it. Maybe I should just do that. Bonk one real quick. They are good. I added some TV movie ones with some animes and comprehensive listing of the MCU as well, which is... I didn't actually realise how much stuff there was in it. Yeah, we'll just... But it's not super interesting, but we'll just kill that guy a few times. 5.2 is what we need to get there. Ah, yeah, we'll get there. I just like to be organized. I've already actually foiled a little bit of Darkbun's nefarious threat for a Nioh 2 on a Dynamass playthrough. Straw. Shadow's idea, but a straw. I'll be able to drink water and things then, rather than just die. See, we're already developing coping mechanisms. Let's go. I'd say 2-3 more of these will do it. I'm pretty confident then we are coming up on a boss. Has that boss arena vibe to it. Boom. Take her level up. 6,000 Amrita, which is nothing at this point. Let's go see what's behind the magic door. Cutscene. I suspect I was right.
Maria's around here somewhere. Maria 殿にはお引き取り願った。信ずる者が違うのでな。わしは関ヶ原に散った父に倣い、自らの義を貫く。ここは戦の要。真田丸は
Okay, here we go. Over under him, will I die in 30 seconds? There's some damage. Let's go. Ah, fuck. Don't shoot me. We're actually doing okay. I mean, I'm sure he's about to ramp up into phase 2 or something, but... Ooh. Ah! Okay, that was not bad. That was not bad for a first go. And we spent all our bullshit, so we lost very little. Okay, that's winnable though. That is winnable. That is a lot more reasonable than some of the other bullshit we've been fighting. And I have tricks up my sleeve too. Sometimes you have that good first run. It all goes to shit. Ah, gee willikers. He's beatable though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey! Don't be like that. Always left me alone before. Wonder what got him agitated that time. I don't want to be dealing with a dog attacking me every time before I fight the boss. I'm too stubborn, we'll fight till I win. That combo is too long, sir. You wasted all your stamina on your own stupid bullshit, though. I wonder, can I use these steps? Some kind of a buffer zone. The answer is maybe. Yep. Oh shit. I was kind of supercharged with some bullshit. We nearly have him. Hit! We got him. Woo! Alright, let's see what this bozo has to say. Proceed.
表裏秘境の者と呼ばれながら信ずる義を貫いた父正行は工藤山で果てた。わしは豊臣の義をなすために大阪へ参ったが、あの方は変わってしまわれたのだろうか。いや、わしも父のように自ら信ずる義を貫くのみ。真田の旗印は六文銭。三途の川を渡る心づもりはできておる。この首手柄にするといい。
What are you talking about? Oh, I'm not gonna kill you, probably.
Where's Maria?
You just can't keep away from me, can you? あの女王、あなたと違って話のわかる人だったわ。
あの方に会ったのか。
One thing I do know is I do not want to be dealing with Maria again. I'm sure I'll have to. Yodo gimme? It's all kicking off. Hurry. Well, they look friendly. Battle is over, but Maria's whereabouts remain unknown. At least peace has been restored for now. Oh, are we done here? A couple of submissions, but for the most part we do seem to be done. Alright, well, let's get into one of them. William, great work recently. Thanks in part to your efforts, Sanada Yukimura has withdrawn into Osaka Castle and peace has been made. That blasted Sanada Maru is to be torn down as well. However, as soon as the work was about to begin, strange warriors appeared blocking the process. There may be remnants of the Sanada's forces, but where did they come from and what do they hope to achieve? Sorry to trust this on you, William, but can you find out what's going on? Sure, why not? What are the dead fuckers around? They're fog demons as well, so they should be permanently gone. Another shrine? Already? I mean, thank you, I'll take it, but... a lot of dead bodies. Oh crap. Listen, nobody told me I was going to be trapped in here. Oh, I swear to God, if it's going to make me fight all these bastards one after another. Oh, dead. Probably is going to make me fight all them fuckers one after the other. We'll deal with it somehow, like we always do. Wow, that hurts. Oh my god. Fucking asshole friend. Oh, okay. Whoa? We made it to a room, maybe? Okay, a little bit of progress, just a little bit. What horribleness is going to be in here for me? Okay, doggos to start us. You idiots I can deal with in my sleep. Maybe not multiple, see? It is also, right? Little helpy friend. Oh, these can get fucked is what you can do. Whoa! Who? I don't know who the hell spawned in there, but they hit me hella hard. again. No, disagree, I dodged. Caught in the fucking bullshit. Whoa! Yeah, that was kind of pretty slick. Oh, God. God damn it. No. Oh my god, you dodgy assholes. I don't know where that asshole came from, but... this has all gotten out of hand. Right, there's a summoner. There's going to be a summoner. We need to watch out for the summoner. Okay, we got one. Oh no! Shit went fucking wrong there. The summoner survived. Well, your man got up behind me, obviously, and wiped me, but... No, disagree. Balls. Don't do it, you fuck. Oh, thank fuck. Sure, exactly how, but we figured a way. Another little submission in the books. So a group of spirits dressed in red armor were putting a stop to the process. Means either some of Yukimura's followers transformed, or the spirits of the Takeda clan have risen from their deathbeds to aid him. Should the Tiger of Kai return, us followers of the Tokugawa would be put in a dire position. Anyway, thank you kindly for your assistance. I should actually have enough to level up. Which is good. Leveling up important. I guess we should sort gear. Okay, it's a good amount of stuff that we got. Okay, wow, nearly everything's +3 now it is. They're not bad. Damage reduction, see da 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 da. Okay, I think we'll keep the one we have there, right. So equipments, weapons, and... yes. Okay, hang on. Right, this is always a little bit widdly for me, but I have nothing in her. Interesting. Just used everything, I guess. Right, well, let's look at her armor. Spell +4. +1, but it doesn't matter. Oh, that might. Yep, you're gone. Alright, I think we'll have to... I kind of wanted to... we'll just go to the blacksmith and have a look and we can figure it out. What?
アンジンの国にはどんな刀があるの？
Oh cool, we can make it look however we like. Axe of Judgment looks kinda badass. Alright, that shouldn't change it in any way. Oh, we should totally refashion our armor though. Too many options. So we can get our fashion on. Not gonna bother. Alright, now anyway, fashioned our axe, that'll do for the moment. Oh, we're not going to have anything +5. Oh shit, well we might actually. Fuck me. X is going to +6, baby. Nobody can stop me. Fuck, it might even go to +7. Let's see what we can get into here. Okay, so I have 1 +5. What we really want to try to do is make another +5 if we can. And I think we might be able to, you know? We have the +5 Tonfa, we have a +6x. And I can bump that into my x and we can get a +7. I don't know how high this goes, but... higher better. I think +7 is probably about as far as we want to go, but... yeah, out of curiosity, what happens if I were to smush this with... say, something like that. Still blue. Can't make it, green. It's a shame. Right, armor. Oh, hang on, I wasn't necessarily finished screwing around the weapons though. Cannon. There's some of these up levels to be handy later, maybe. Okay, let's go to cannon, Mashak. +1. Not one thing for you though. +2s. I can wish together some of them +2s. Okay, I can put them together for another +3. We may as well stick 3 or 2 trees together for a 4, guess. Alright. That's all we can do with weapons. Thank you for the hydrate, Eileen. I don't think we'll have much to do with armor. Well, let's see. Alright, we'll do the ones first. What you drinking? Just straight old Coke. Which is unusual actually, but... we'll go with it. Hmm. Alright, we can probably take everything. Bring up a level except one. We'll leave the feet. Alright, torso done. And the feet we're not getting to do right. Well, this will make things stronger now, so we're getting a level up on nearly all our armor, so this is very worthwhile. Okay, and then the feet were not quite there with. Oh yeah. Let's see what this is. Greetings, Ranjum. Fighting in Osaka at an end. We of the Dache forces can return to Oshu. Before we do, allow us the pleasure of facing you in battle again. Since losing to you, we have trained hard in the hope that one day we would get our revenge. We cannot go back to Oshu without vindicating ourselves. Together as one, we warriors of the Dache shall overpower you, Sir Engine, and reclaim our pride. No, we're not doing that now, because I know how that fight goes. It takes fucking forever. That's how that fight goes. It'll be 2-on-1, and it'll be lots of running around, and it'll be 10 minutes per attempt, and it'll be bullshit. So we'll do it tomorrow. We will do it tomorrow. And that's a good place to wrap up, though. We got, well, we got a main mission in the books. We have that to deal with, and then... But no, it was something else. We might get onto the third DLC tomorrow. We'll see. I know that fight will be a pain in the ballsack, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. Boom. We're out of here. We are out of here. We had some interesting results in the March Madness today. That was good. We'll be back. Let me see. I'll put it up on my phone. We'll be back with more March Madness tomorrow. And more Nioh tomorrow as well, more importantly. Tomorrow, some big matches. Kratos versus Ezio. Emily Wyatt versus Sephiroth. So... matchups aplenty. Discord, as always, to keep up to date with March Madness or anything else that I'm to. Schedule is here. We are Nioh tomorrow, Nioh Wednesday, bit of Fire Emblem on Thursday, and some Kingdom Hearts on Friday. That is the plan for the week. I'd really wanted to do a DSF this Friday, but alas, it was not to be. Not to be. Work is on the cards this weekend, unfortunately. See, who shall we go raid? I'd go raid Ampy, actually. I haven't raided Ampy in a good long while. Just a bunks raid. Thanks for the stream, question mark. You're welcome. More progress in Nioh, though. That's the important thing. More progress made. We're slowly but surely edging towards a very hollow victory. Sorry, your grand Chadley. It was just funny. It was just like, what? I don't think there's anything else to say. You must be very proud of Daddy Heidegger and his progression in the tournament, Chadley. As an avid fan. Who did Heidegger take out? Someone... I keep forgetting. Heidegger took out Snake. Snake gone, Heidegger through. It's a wild time. March Madness does be wild. Right, go show Ampy some love. I better get some food and get to sleep because I guess I have to do all stupid work again tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully a bit earlier for some Nioh, and we'll see if we can't get that second DLC finished and into the books. Other than that, you all know the deal. Be good, be kind, be nice to each other. Think about what you put out into the world. Make it a better place. Appreciate you all. Go show Ampy love. Bye!